All right, and we are live. Getting our social stream up. Well, that's an interesting little window. Hold on. See if that works. Almost. Okay. Auto find and activate this one. Hey, good evening, Joshua. Sorry, just saw your message as it just popped up. All right, activating. All right, that's up. Let's give it a good old-fashioned test chat. Turn that on. See if it comes through the way it's supposed to. Please. Good to see you back on. Yeah. We're back on both places here. All right, so this custom browser dock is not working right now, so let's figure that out. Let's copy this link. Try that again. Some more test chats. See if either of them is working. And it looks like it's not working. All right, well, that's an issue. Really seems like nothing's coming through. Wonder why they're not working. Fake test. This is a test message. It's not looking good because nothing actually came through with the regular chat. First to double like. Okay. Now our multi-chat's giving us problems, Tom, so that's a whole thing. Why do I got this up right now? Let's put that up, just to give a little more of a visual of what we're trying to do tonight. We're going to remove everything. We're going to reinitialize social stream. YouTube username. What is our username anyway? This I always forget. It's probably in YouTube Studio. Let's try that. This is a channel name. Well, that didn't work. Let's try to find our actual username. Oh, there we go. It's with the number 4s. There we go. That looks like a chat. Alright, let's give this another test. Please. Please, please, please. No, YouTube works pretty fast, so if it was gonna work, it would have worked already. Do I need to be on a different page? No. Test 5. Still no test. Custom browser dock. Trash that one. Properties. Didn't see any changes. Okay. It's not OBS this time. I don't know what it is this time causing the problem. So I'm pretty sure it's not OBS because I can trigger a fake message and it does pop up. So clearly the two programs are talking, but for some reason the sources aren't working the way they're supposed to. If I have that up, does it do anything? Okay, so the source sees it. What would keep it from actually getting put from here onto the screen? Like, why isn't it? Let's try the Facebook username for the source there, because maybe that'll help us with that as well. Let's see here. For no, B for yes. Okay. I feel like that just never works. It's gonna be real weird when this one actually pops up before the other. And we got like 2 people in the stream right now watching me just try to fumble around and get our multi-stream working up the way it's supposed to. Control C. Activate that. Alright, popped up exactly as I would want it to. This is not what this stream is supposed to be about right now. Josh says it's all good, but it's not all good if we don't got our chat on the thing. Says the service is active. Fake message. Puts it right on the screen. Got hit in the head with a soda can, but it didn't hurt that much. It was a soft drink. Alright. We got thunder and lightning too. It says it's active. Why ain't it working? One message processing session, 0 active sources. Why? It's just not true. I don't remember there being an activate option. On Twitch? I'm not on Twitch. I mean, I do have a Twitch account. I could stream to Twitch, but we've never done it before. Says source is active there, but it's just not active over here. Now using WebSocket mode. Oh, you actually have to log in to do that. We're not doing that. Let's restart social stream and see what happens. Maybe we have a social stream that's not social stream ninja, because we don't need that. Still nothing. The logo on the messages that did come up had a Twitch logo. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. It's just not bringing anything up from the sources that we have selected here. All right, let's see if we can find something on Google. Da, 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 da. I really don't want to have to go back to an old version of Social Stream too. That might be the solution though. I really just want to play the game. We are currently extracting the files. 4 viewers watching me troubleshoot. This is the show where we do stuff in the background you can't even see on the stream. Alright, we're gonna find the old version just in our download file from way back when. 2.47. Instead of 3.28. We're reverting this as well. Because the new version don't work. Run social stream. All right, let's see if this does it. It looks better already. He's our host Ryan, and he has baked potato made in the microwave. Hiya. There it goes. Old versions for the win. Apparently you update things, they break. So we're just gonna stop updating things and we're just gonna run with what works. If it ain't broke, don't update it. Apparently. Alright, so let's do this with this. Maybe I need to be running Windows 11. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe these are the last compatible configurations with Windows 10. Whew. Joshua says nice. I sure do love fixing problems on the fly, taking my first half hour of the stream to do that. Alright, let's get into this game. Now that we can officially do such a thing. Tom says sweet. Your save data was created from a previous version. Newly created save data will be in a different format which cannot be loaded by previous versions. Okay, that's fine. I'm not trying to revert my Death Stranding. Except for the fact that it's not scaled properly. Oh wait, this is the corpus telling me that. In an attempt to overcome the devastating grief he feels following Lou's death, Sam sets out on a mission to connect Australia and save humanity. Sam destroys the communications disruptors and delivers mysterious recording to the musician. In return, the musician allows him to connect his shelter to the network, which we did. Anomalies in the tar currents have been detected in the Brigand base to the north of the Western Environmental Observatory. As a result, you aren't currently able to connect your next destination. The musician's shelter to the chiral network. It seems the anomalies are being caused by some kind of communications disruptor, which we already did. We did that already. Tarman often hears a mysterious voice when he's out fishing in the tar. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we've already done that. That better not be our current thing.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Hey, thanks, Stallman. Let's get out of here. What is there to do? Someone leave this here for us? That's not our bike. That's not even kind of like our bike.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for the help.
Ouch, sunlight. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Orders. Delivery record containing the weekend zombies to the observatory. Are we holding on to that right now? Observatory's got 3 out of 5 stars. No, before we commit to this. We're not holding on to anything right now. Okay. I feel like I want to use our own bike, though. I got new decals. Ooh, some D2, some Magellan, DHV Magellan decals. I'll do that. That seems pretty sick. It's your bike now. No, I just stored that other bike. Maybe it is my bike now. I put it away in my own DHV, so. Whoa. Oh yeah, we got playlists now. Just like riding a bike. Whose bike is that? Not as cool as ours. Okay, so now I'm getting very confused. Did we leave it in our private cargo? We might have left it in the private cargo. There's nothing in this one. All right, back to the DHV. Magellan. That's a big one. All right, where's that private storage? Yeah, we'll take all that. Kind of nice when the bike tends to always handle as much weight as we can. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Don't like the rocks that are all over this here road. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on, Sam. I asked a thing. Is that a wallaby? Oh, this is what dreams are made of right here. Tiny paths made for. Ooh, please don't damage my stuff. All right, so that's actually the place we don't want to go yet. Where's that road I built? There it is. Woo!
Trouble nearby.
Yeah, that's okay. Chilling. We're super chilling. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna drop something off now. It's gonna be great. I just damaged it a bunch by riding a bike into a tree, but you know, don't worry about it.
Oh, hey, it's you.
It is.
Always looking out for us.
Yep.
Glad you were able to make it here safe.
Yeah.
Hope you're good for more.
I mean, I did destroy some of the stuff inside. That's okay. We got that 3rd star.
You are one hell of a porter. A generous,
Ooh.
hard-working soul who deserves this data.
Okay.
We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Nice.
Hope it makes your life easier.
Always will.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yay. Hey. Oh, snap. Apparently we got a lot of bridge link while we were not playing the game. Maybe for building the road. Transporter level 2. Issues aid requests automatically. It adds additional instances to already existing feature, boosting its efficiency. Oh, the cap boost? Okay. Extends the window during which likes can be given and received. Wow, it's now our strongest suit. We're living good. We're living good. We don't have the bot active. I'm so sorry. We had a whole troubleshooting session the first half hour of this stream tonight. Here, let me go turn that on. Alright. Now the bot's on. So if you go ahead and type that message again, it should sing a song. As long as everything else is still working. Incredible.
This is a schematic for an enhanced battle skeleton.
Cool.
As you'll see, damage reduction has been improved. And when you carry it as cargo, it even occupies less space than before.
Oh.
Its increased power output also allows you to shift loads with great... With all those benefits, our research into other technologies continues. Take care of yourself.
All right. Let's make ourselves one of those.
Well done.
Fabrication. Gotta recycle the one we're wearing. Because we're not gonna wear that. Fabricate a level 2. It's way more expensive. Equip. We just got a bunch of random stuff in here. Okay. We're good. Off to the government. Bye. Never played this? Yeah, it's pretty new. I mean the first one's not, but this one just came out late last month. I like it though. No, not the rain. Yeah, they're bad, but we'll get the likes in.
Braving the time for orders to get us our delivery, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
Hey, look at that.
You're a rare breed, mate. You know that? It's only right I
Large
don't trust
spare
this
ammo
to
container
you.
level 2.
Your allocation of materials has been increased.
Nice.
Your current order grade.
There's like a singular little bug in this room right now, and it's killing me. Raindrops keep rolling on my
It's a
head.
miniaturized version of the expanded ammo.
Nice.
Wouldn't have been possible to make it without your support.
Appreciate it.
No matter the firearm you're using, you'll definitely want this in your kit when you go into combat. Got a lot riding on you and your plans for the continent. So don't let us down, mate.
All right.
Order completed.
We're gonna go ahead and fabricate some of those right now. Large container level 1, huh? So that's the spare container, and it takes up, I guess, 3 spaces? Oh, okay, so it's the same, still large. I like it. It means we can probably put a spare ammo container on here as well. No, not even. Oh, I'm mad that it still got fabricated even though we didn't know if it would fit. I think we can make this work. We may just have to get rid of some of our other stuff. Okay. So Tetrisy. It's a silly way to do it. Wait, can we change the color of... Oh no, it's just the whole thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Recycle all that extra stuff. Oh, I don't think we can get more ammo just for attaching that. 25 on the bull is pretty good, though. Does he have any more basic stuff for me? No, I guess we gotta go do our actual mission. Which is fine. We'll go back to the musician and pick that up. Or back to the Magellan, I think. It's very mud flat where we are right now. think we're gonna leave this package that we just found in the musician's hut, so we don't get penalized for having it. I see the Magellan. Busting up all of our stuff right now. Actually, you know what? It's fragile, and I think that we're probably gonna lose a bunch of stuff no matter what we do, being this far away with fragile equipment. So I think we're actually just gonna go ahead and entrust this cargo, and that way we get the likes and whatever likes we can, and we don't have to actually worry about delivering it for now. We'll wait till we find some non-fragile stuff to deliver. It's not our normal go-to. Alright, certain types of delivery, such as lost cargo, can be entrusted to other porters. Should you be lucky enough for another porter to carry the cargo for you, it will wind up in storage at its destination. It is then up to you to complete the order and deliver it to the facility. Important cargo cannot be entrusted to others.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Okay. Clad in red. A group of warriors clad in red have been spotted nearby, along with giant black shadow. Eliminate the cause of the tar eruptions and connect the city to the network. Eliminate the cause of the tar eruptions. This sounds like a boss fight. What are we working with? A couple climbing anchors. Probably not going to need climbing anchors for this one, actually. We'll put 5 just in case, because they have like 3 uses in them. So we'll put that in the private locker. Electric rod could be useful. PCC could be useful if we want to make a watchtower. Container repair spray, not so useful, but also not worth getting rid of. It only weighs a pound or whatever, a kilogram. Bola gun should be good. Shotgun, probably good. PCC, I think we only need 1 of those. We already have another one. Climbing anchor, we only need 1 of those. We already said that. The Trank sniper rifle and the Mazer handgun should both be good. Dudes clad in red, though, if they're actually robots, we're not going to be able to trank them. If it's not good again, I think clad in red was our hint that it's robots. So I don't think that's going to be super helpful. It is nice for scouting, though, and I just like the idea of having it. Let's go ahead and private locker that for now. Blood grenades also probably not the most useful. All right. We got our rod, our bola, and our mazer. I feel like if it's a tar current that we're trying to fight, let's see what we got for APAS. Instant cargo binding, sensor mode change, no. Skeleton auto assist? I mean, that's pretty nice. A warning system. Aim assistant. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think that's going to be a thing for sure. O2 proximity alarm. Because we're probably about to get into some kind of combat right now. No, for combat we need something special. Maybe the grenade pistol? Effective against any target, huh? Yeah, if things go real bad.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'll be looking forward to your next visit.
I might be about to lose my car this time, my guy. In fact, let me the grenade pistol has 6 grenades in it. Shotgun's got like 60 shots though, so I think we're good. All right, let's go for it. The sun is beginning to set, huh? Oh, what have I done? Alright, there's a way out of this. It's called go over here. Hit the brakes like a madman. Climb back up. Go over here.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We didn't need chiral network coverage. We've never needed chiral network coverage. Don't worry about it. We attack by night. And by attack, I mean we attack this cliff. by scaling it with a bike like a madman. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. Gosh. I don't need to pick up the eye strain medication. Am I a bad porter for leaving the eye strain medication behind? What do people in vaults need to see anyway? Let them strain their eyes. And their computer screens. And their holograms. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. We're launching a full-blown investigation into the red guys. Wear the red armor like red Power Rangers, but also might be robots. And that's our goal currently. What do people in vaults need to see? Exactly. That's the real question. No eye strain medication to slow us down. It's funny how many random things that get lost are just medications. There's a lot of headache medication in this game. I'm not seeing any enemies yet. I find that to be kind of concerning. I can't doll man from the... Cannot be used while riding a vehicle. That would be too easy. I think we're gonna leave our vehicle by this bridge. There's definitely some characters over here.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Make a toast to the time.
I see nobody.
Now leaving chiral network.
Oh, there's like a big pool of something. Alright, okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna stay over here with the duck.
Okay.
Let's make a toast to the time.
It might be Tar. Investigate the disruption in the tar currents.
Nearly at our
Yeah.
destination. You see anything suspicious?
Yeah, big old puddle of tar.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
I would say that's suspicious, Tar Man.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
See a bunch of strands coming out of it too. Not stepping in that. Come on now. You think I'm a fool? Oh, it wants me to go right into the middle of it to investigate? Hey, no thanks. Speed scuttle. Ain't nobody scuttle faster. My power skeleton lets me move at incredible speeds. Especially when I'm not carrying much. Olympic sprinter status. Sam going beast mode. Fort Knox. Here we go.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hey. It said no anomalies detected. Alright, I guess we're going in. I guess we're fighting whatever this is. The dudes in red that we're seeing are not currently here.
Traveling at night.
Oh, we're doing more than traveling at night. We're about to bust up some BTs at night. Alright. Splash. Oh, it's the cult. So not robots. We still couldn't have sniped this though. He's got a container under his cloak. But it looks like it's got like a squid in it or something. Maybe his innards. Maybe he is a container. He's a container man.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Can you actually see out that mask, my guy?
Been a long time, Sam.
Which gun is that? Is that the good?
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side.
Maybe he's a squid in a land
Of course,
suit.
there's no point in trying to kill
It's
you
possible.
when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer.
Oh no.
Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Tonight, what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout?
Yikes.
Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Luke.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I remember that. That's the dream catcher from the first game.
Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love.
What else are you gonna take? My motorbike?
The rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout.
Lou already got taken. Like, what is he
Go
trying to
wherever you
threaten
want,
right now?
But I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king.
Oh. So you know you're
And who do
evil.
you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network?
His max changed.
Me. With my more rough and tumble methods.
I think the hippy dippy network.
I can't wait to find out.
What equations do you have on your forehead? Is that supposed to be the Higgs thing?
Old-fashioned boss fight.
A good old-fashioned boss fight. Is it the lion again? That's what we fought last time he declared a boss fight. It was the big lion. This don't look like a lion. That looks like a Octobot.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put
Is
them
there
to
a
the test.
way for me to collaborate with the cruelty? Okay. He sure thinks this is funny. That ain't gonna help. I don't even think we had that equipped. I think the game just gave that to us. Alright, let's use it.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Run, Sam. Sam, you didn't run. I told you to run.
Are you okay, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, that was confusing. No. I'm trying to take out its leg. There we go.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Give me that other leg on that side. Huh? I'll take it. No thanks. Don't get hit by the truck. Ow. Alright. The grenade launcher's not working. That's 3. All on the same side, but he's still walking with them. Beep. Ah, what? All right, Lou, take it easy. Okay. So he was an octopus in a land suit. Kind of. I'd rather not get hit by a bus Lou seems to be in a bad mood. Gee, thanks, Lou.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
That was bad aiming. I don't want to be that close. Okay. I didn't even read that what that was. Alright, sure. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got him.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
I'll do that in just a minute, my guy. Just gotta send a quick text message, yo.
Let's take 5.
Alright. Where is your food, my guy? Field where somewhere I'm supposed to have a canteen. So we took it out. Perhaps there's a different way to do that. Oh, thank you for the GGs.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, it's definitely not. Come on, buddy. It's a lot of shaking. I know, bud. I don't know what's going on with the cargo, though. Somewhere in here. There we go. Oh, blood levels are at maximum. Alright, drink some water, my guy. We did the thing. What? Damage taken by Sam, 68%. Am I able to redo this one if it doesn't go well?
Isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway?
It was a
It looked
boss
like a
fight.
machine, but none I've ever seen before.
That's what I was told.
Right. We need to assess the situation. Foes like that are no joke. But you made it look easy.
Large mech elimination. Okay.
I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future.
Get 1.8 stars for destroying the giant mech.
Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Really felt like a 2-star job to me, but I mean, you know. Yay. Olivia Westbury. Yay, the Magellan's here. And the floating carrier.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The sharing boost. Okay.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Okay.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, Westfort Knot is
Okay.
now part of the chiral network.
Thanks for reminding me who you are.
I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation.
You mean
And
the
by
game's
doing
not
so,
over?
We will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are
Okay.
one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done. Perhaps you should take a break. Safety first.
I mean, I was told to take a break by the president, so. Uh-oh, cutscene time. Suddenly my face is a lot cleaner.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
Oh, he used to have those things on his
it's
forehead too.
definitely his voice, I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red,
Yeah.
just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs?
Maybe.
Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red.
The robots wear red too, by the way.
This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me.
Yeah?
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta
Well,
ask,
I mean, we've been with him for a good chunk of it.
can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can. Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
All right. Do some Lou investigation. Investigation. For the hallucinations. Can I have control of my character back, please? Oh, no, it's still cutscene. Never mind. Is this her investigating her memory of the bike crash? Is this a nightmare?
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Is it really just gonna leave it at that?
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now.
Oh,
More
nice.
specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well.
Yay.
If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
No, we can just fast travel now.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
More. Alright. Alright, ring terminal. What's all these SSS things? Port came through the plate gate, made all the way to F1, was brought Australian to Counter Network, so we're able to resume deliveries. Oh yeah. Now we got porters in Australia. Alright, Australia has some standard orders. We can go back there. Okay. Wonder if there's any new armory things. There's not, and that's actually kind of cool.
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Really, dude?
That masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't? To summon a giant mech single-handedly. Well,
You have him for backup. Nice. What don't you like? The doll? Three crystals. Wow. 3 whole crystals. Amazing. No, we get some new memory cutscene. What's that little sea angel thing we got hanging from the pod? Oh, this is the dude before the whole
If you
gunfight.
refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
What makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Nice.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network.
Okay.
That's a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination.
Oh.
This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Not if there's a standard order available. Nah, there's not. Okay, contribute special alloys, 720 and resins 320. Okay, so SAW 720, R 320.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan.
Okay.
Take these to the mine north of F1.
Cool.
The location has been marked for you on your map.
Great.
And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order.
Done this before.
Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted.
Okay.
You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot.
Okay.
Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order.
Okay.
That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials.
Yep.
You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated.
Right.
These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles.
Okay.
If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it.
Sure.
And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Yeah, I don't want to use up my crystals for that. Woo! Oh, we need shoes. Um, oh, we have shoes. You know what we should check on though? What kind of weapons do we have still? Mazer, shotgun, grenade. I didn't like the grenade pistol. Bola, shotgun, mazer. I think that's all we need. I think we left the sniper at the musicians. I don't think we're gonna need it for this one though. I think this order is just to the whole point of it's just to be a heavy order to teach you about the floating carriers and stuff like that.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Sure, let's go and say hello. Can we actually talk to them?
Pretty handy. Thank you, guys.
Hey, yeah.
Go get my bike back. Oh, we're at the wrong bridge. Lame. Alright, there we go. It's a little bit annoying that robot monster that dude brought isn't even considered.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Yep. Facilities don't care about the porters.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
The perfect jump. There we go. Let's find a thinner part of the river, maybe. Or a bridge. That'll do. I wonder how much materials that needs. Gotta love a good Strand game.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Gatequake.
Gatequake detected. Intensity G scale 6.
No. Alright. Let's go make the Ooh, can't make the delivery yet. Hold on. More stuff. Chiralium. The golden hands that reach for the sky. Chiralium. This is gonna be our last order of the night, I think. Oh, this is like a big mine. Okay.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures.
We're gonna do the rest of Chiralium after we
Be advised that usage is restricted inside
deliver this
facility
stuff.
grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
No, you're welcome. Oh, yeah.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Please submit materials.
$2,000. For all them special alloys? That's too much. Don't like it.
Very good, Sam. Now all you...
Well, I missed what Dollman said. Jeez. It's gonna go. We're gonna go pick up some more stuff. We're not gonna ride it. We don't want to lose our car. It is interesting how you can do that, though. Just get 10 giant things of special alloys. I just wish I didn't have to use up all my chiralium for it. Hopefully the game will find ways to get us even more chiralium now that we've done that. I wonder if there's a way to mine chiralium. Other than doing this.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Track layer. Okay. Seems like this stuff just keeps sprouting. Give me back my chiralium. Oh, we're back above 5,000 again. Alright. It's over 6,000. Gross.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
All right. All the things. All the extras, too.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail?
Yeah.
Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
5 likes for being undetected by hostiles when there were none for miles. I'll take it. We can make a trek, yay!
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good.
We just, like, over doubled the order with all these things that we brought back. Not enough for 3 stars, though.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this.
Nice.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Nice.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Yay. Reduces the time standard orders spent on standby.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Ooh. Some old school sunglasses. Pinot 01 sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. Okay.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Nice.
It's a large the driver's seat. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings. You can customize it quite a bit.
You can fire small arms from it.
Of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was, but repeated exposure, and with the constant threat of BT, if you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to, even a small contribution will, anyway.
Okay.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs.
A lot of special alloys.
Cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you about Lou.
Okay.
Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
All right. Looks like we're ending tonight with a cutscene.
Well done. Take care of yourself. Safety first. Remember to rest a second.
Vehicle customization services now available.
Okay. Oh. Go to the bridge, it says. Can't go to the private room right now. Gotta go to the bridge. That's fine.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how we got Lou.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Yeah.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility.
Oh.
By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
They're all so creepy, just hanging in the
What
background.
you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number,
That's Stallman.
Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries.
So you learned next to
Without a
nothing
still
so far.
mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Okay.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
No, there's more than that.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Timefall proof technology is written on his coat. It's funny. Magellan's always just covered with tar. There's so many creepy things in this game, Krista. It's kind of the vibe. The director, he plays Tarman in this game. Apparently he's a big fan of Pinocchio. So I think that's why they put Dollman in here.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Moby Dick. I ate an Electrobite. If I'm sleeping, that doll better not be just chilling on that shelf.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Sure.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Yeah.
You want to hear the story?
Revolver Ocelot. Tell me more about the phantom pain.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it.
Deep tar hunting vessel. No wonder you read Moby Dick.
A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit.
Chiral mammals.
We could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
Oh, that's foreshadowing if I ever heard it.
You seeing this?
Clip yourself in.
I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Hey, dude. You're about to get wrecked.
Stop!
Is he getting hit by timefall right now? Oh, he's gonna reach out for him and he's gonna lose his hand in the tar. He's probably still holding on to his son's hand.
just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him.
And it gave you the cat in that moment?
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Right?
The womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
That's it? Okay.
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Coffin-shaped life buoy. I'm just wondering if I can read the other book. It's Frankenstein. Probably by Mary Shelley.
On a dark night in May 1816, 3 men and 2 women found themselves confined to a villa on the shore of Lake Geneva. A catastrophic volcanic eruption had wrought havoc on the global climate, and a relentless rain hammered down outside. With little else to do, the occupants of the villa decided to compose ghost stories, and it was on this fateful night that a woman named Mary penned what would become Frankenstein. Mary, who was only 18 years of age, had already lived a tumultuous life. She was engaged in an affair with the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley at the time, whom she would later go on to marry. A dramatic retelling of these events was committed to film prior to the death Stranding. Titled Mary Shelley, it stars Elle Fanning in the lead role. Now, where have I heard that name before?
She stars in this game eventually. Interesting. There's one more book, or no, there's 2 more books. I wonder if we can actually pick it up. No, that's Moby Dick again. If Dollman talks the same way, we're gonna skip it.
Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues Moby Dick on his
There's just a bunch of lore just in the...
includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins, too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal.
Thanks,
I can't
Dollman.
help but be reminded of Kojima Productions. Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
This is the... I don't even know if I respect what I just heard or not. Cool Easter eggs, right? The whole books thing. I'm gonna let it go for now. Maybe we'll read some more next time we play. For now, I think we're gonna save and quit. Order completed number 13. All right, cool. Y'all, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. We're going to call that a stream for tonight. We are going to check in again another night. This weekend, I may be too busy to stream, but we'll see how it goes. We definitely got a makeup Stardew Valley stream to do, as well as the next dungeon in the Wind Waker. So in the next week, we'll probably do those two things. But y'all, peace out. Have a good night.